Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. One of many determining characteristics or traits that distinguish between an infantile or a child that doesn't freaking know what's going on and an adult is the ability to plan ahead and foresee consequences and prepare for them. That is, if I am planning to do something, let's say build a house, I'm thinking ahead what I need, if I have the finance, where I find, blah, 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 blah. And then are the consequences. In case that happens, what's my next move? What could be that? And so you are prepared, you think ahead. Children do not have this ability. We develop it with time and with practice. And if we want, some of us, adults being, have more of that, some have less of that, and some have at all. In this case, we have Hungary. Hungary is a small country. It has around 10 million people population. It's a landlocked country. Forgive me for daring to say it, but it doesn't have natural resources. It has electricity coming from the Russians building another nuclear, how do you call it, power plant in PACT, I think. It has, I think, grain, not much else. So militarily is what it is not an economic power. So it always, if it wants to survive and be independent, has to be together with someone. Otherwise, the big guys are going to swallow Ukraine, Hungary. So what's going on? Hungary tries to be independent, or maybe just plays for us to think that it's independent. I'm not discarding that hypothesis whatsoever. But now it seems like Hungary is trying to move away from Brussels as much as possible, or use other powers to tell Brussels that I have options. They use Russia. And not only, because it seems like Hungary is looking for its own interest, and Brussels and the guys in charge of Brussels do not allow that. So Russia is obviously okay with Putin. Viktor Orban shakes hands with him. Now it seems like Hungary gets cozy with China. What's next? India? I think they're already friends with India. So what is America gonna do against Hungary? Topple the government? I think they tried a few times already. Invade it? Not impossible. And they're gonna blame it on some extremists. So what's going on here? We have an article from the Kiev Independent from February 19th, 2024. And we have China and Hungary getting together in the security matters and law enforcement. Now, that could probably be directed inward, but I think it's going to be directed towards the guys around it. So let's look at this article, interesting article. The Kiev Independent. China offers backing to Hungary in security matters and law enforcement. Hungary did not talk about that with United States of America. You don't want to be conquered, right? They got the examples of 1954 with the Soviet Union, not Russia, Soviet Union. And remember what countries invaded in 1954. China has offered long-term, these guys are for the long haul, support to Budapest in the security field, expanding mutual ties beyond economic cooperation, Reuters reported today after Chinese Public Security Minister Wang Xiaohong visit to Hungary. Wang met Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban on February 16th as the two countries aim to deepen their friendship and I'm quoting, strengthen communication and coordination in international and regional affairs. That means we got your back. Oh, thank you very much. We're going to help you enter more into Europe. Basically, that's what's the trade, one of them. You help me, not being how do you call it, kneeled by these imbeciles from Brussels or from Washington, D.C. I help you enter the European market and Europe in general through us. Deal? Deal. Thank you. Or like Putin. Thank you. Pop, boom. Okay, let's move on. Under Orban, Hungary has been fostering close ties with authority. What about United States of America? Didn't United States of America foster ties with authoritarian dictatorship, brutal governments, and monarchies? Yes. So shut up. Right. Was this? This is Kiev, right? Yeah. Regimes like China or Russia. Now, none of this, if I remember correctly, banned. I mean, China did, but Russia didn't. You know. How do you call it? Opposition. Now China did because it's a communist country, which I disagree with communism whatsoever, and one-party system. We have, you know, United States of America is one step away from communism because it has supposedly two-party system, but the U.S. party system is like this: two parties that you just have to like this. Oh, look at this! I'm gonna go. Bye bye. Switch it like this, and how many parties you got? One. This is the American system, not this. From this, you just, oh, I'm gonna go. Bye bye. Take me with you. The balloons, like. Okay, you got the point. Otherwise, it's gonna be just balloons coming. Hey, where are the clowns? Where are the clowns or the clown? Sorry, right here. Let's move on. Holy moly, man! China or Russia? Political parties. Remember, opposition media, or not opposition media, but free media, religious freedom. All these things. These guys in Kiev are way ahead. So when they talk about totalitarian countries, no elections, so shut the hell up. But anyway, much to the dismay of its EU and NATO partners. Wang reportedly said he hopes to open a new level of cooperation with a Central European country in areas such as combating terrorism, that's how they call it, and transnational crimes. Now, this is why United States of America is currently occupying a big area of an independent sovereign country of Syria and are only combating terrorism. So with terrorism, they can bring troops in your house to combat terrorism if they want. So all that constitution could be done. These efforts should also include security capacity building under China's Belt and Road Initiative, Reuters said. Exactly. During his stay in Hungary, Wang signed documents on law enforcement and security cooperation with Hungarian Interior Minister Sándor Pinter, according to Reuters. A security pact, only it's a pact, between Hungary and China is likely to further strain Budapest's relationship with Western countries. Well, if you're garbage, what do you want me to do? You want me to suck your thing all the time? No, we should change the roles for once. Orban has repeatedly undermined Western consensus on supporting Ukraine and countering Russia, blah, blah, blah. In turn, Russia has been blah, blah, blah. Okay, they tell us that actually these are just Trojan horses in Europe. I think Poland is US's Trojan horse in Europe, and Great Britain is outside, but is inside. Great Britain is that kind of a friend with benefit. You know, benefits. You know what that situation? So, after a divorce, Emil, I want to just be friends. Emil, can you come and repair that? Emil, come and Emil, can you fuck me? You know, okay. When Emil wants something, oh, no. Just, I can do it. You can do it to me. So, you know what I mean? The same with the Brussels and these guys. When we tell Hungary to do something, Hungary is supposed to say yes, 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 yes. But when Hungary says something, nah, niet, no, nope. No, that's why if once you get in an organization, you will give up some of your liberties, some of your freedoms, because you're gonna agree to certain things that are common. And when are common, we don't all have the same values. They say we have, no, we don't. We definitely don't. Certain in general, yeah, do good. Okay, well, there is, but then is but. You do good, but sometimes, you know, you have to break an egg to make an omelet or something. So yes, my friends, Hungary is looking for protection right now. And it got Russian protection, I guarantee you that, in case, and it got Chinese protection and might have Erdogan's protection, but Erdogan is unreliable, the president of Turkey, unreliable. Erdogan is too much of a bazaar politician, like the politicians are in a bazaar. They sell their moms, they sell their women, or whatever they sell just to get ahead. Okay, that's why it's just Erdogan is not a consistent, how do you call that, a person that you can base, this guy is, what's the word, man? Find a word, Jesus Christ. What's the word? Loyalty. And loyalty is very important because loyalty means you're not going to kill me when I look the other way. Like Brutus with Caesar, right? And not only, a lot of guys jumped on him in the Senate, Chamber of Senate, in 15th of March, 44, before Common Era, BCE, whatever you want to call it. BCA, BC, whatever. Era, yeah. Okay, my friends, here it is. They're looking for a defensive mechanism. They try to find something or some to fend themselves from this octopussy coming from outside of Brussels and New York, outside, above. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just, my friends.